Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm sitting here today with another guitar in this box here. I have not opened it up. I wanted to save it for this video, do a little unboxing video. That's not something that I normally do. I think there's a really special old guitar in here, and I figured it would be fun to just do a live unboxing and my first reaction of it. So this is a guitar that I picked up from Reverb, and I'm always getting questions on where to find guitars. Reverb, eBay, Craigslist, and this guitar, like I said, it was on Reverb. It came up for sale at a reasonable price, but honestly, I've been kind of over leveraged. I've got too many guitars. They ended up dropping the price about 20 or 30%. I put in an offer, it got accepted. Okay, I might need to figure out how to make this work. I'm kind of a big fan of going all in and then figuring it out later. I mean that within reason. Like, don't do something crazy stupid, buy a $10,000 guitar and then figure out how to pay for it, you know, but something that is just outside of your reach, maybe. You know, get out of your comfort zone and make something happen. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. Let's go ahead and open this thing up, and then I'll give you guys a look at it. We'll talk about it, and we'll play it today. Probably through the basement, I don't know, maybe the Super Reverb as well. We'll see. So let's get into this thing. I bought this guitar with the idea that there may not be a case with it. I don't think I've ever come across Christmas gift wrap for packaging. So this is a really solid gig bag. I don't know what brand this is, but it's like hard. All right, so I wonder what you guys think this is. Comment down below if you have a guess. It's a guitar with some issues. Like, it's a vintage guitar, and you know, it's got problems, but honestly, that's what I look for, man. The player grade stuff has always got some kind of problem. All right, can you tell what it is? Anything in here? No. Sweet. I can just feel it. Like, I've barely even looked at it, but I can feel already this is a badass guitar. I'm not sure where this screw came from. Oh, right there, huh? Really lightweight. I was expecting something heavier. Oh man, this is sick. Wow. This is so badass. Here it is, guys. This is a 1969 or 1970 Stratocaster. And what I like about this guitar, rosewood fretboard. All the electronics are original, missing the switch tip here, but original three-way switch. From the photos, it looked like all the pots were original and all the pickups were matching gray backs, but we'll get into that in a later video. The bridge block is original. All this looks straight. The saddles were replaced with Graphtec saddles. You know, they should have been patent pending, but oh well. Has this super old clear refin that, you know, has that 70s vibe, but it's totally, you know, aged, and it's like this was probably done in the 70s. I don't know what the hell happened, but there's dings and dents all over this thing. I mean, I guess it could have just been played that much, you know? I mean, it's definitely been played to shit. 28,000 serial number, which if you look that up, that's 6970. The pick guard, which should be Perloyd back for this era, you know, is nicely off-white and no routes or anything weird going on. Has the typical crack right here, which is cool. All these screws are rusted out. And then the neck on this guitar, looking in the photos, I was just like blown away. Like, you could tell this was going to be something special. Oh, I just found another screw. But yeah, the neck on this guitar is fantastic. Like, you can see how orange that headstock is, and during this time, late 60s, they were still spraying the front of the headstock with the original lacquer blend because the logos were not adhering to the poly new coat that they were using, which is on the back of the guitar, or the neck rather. So this is all original nitrocellulose lacquer, and if you look at my 61 Strat, which was refinished in 66, these are almost identical in color because for whatever reason, later 60s guitars, this is how they start to look, especially in smoky bars and stuff like that. But you know, this is a 57 Strat neck, and you can see the difference. Like I said, for whatever reason, during this era, they just turned really orangey. You've got the big headstock, of course, and the big Hendrix logo, which, by the way, why is this a dream guitar of mine? I'm a huge Hendrix fan, and, you know, for me, of course, iconic Hendrix moment playing at Woodstock with the maple neck. I think 68 Stratocaster, same headstock shape, same logo. Of course, that was a maple neck guitar, but I'm just not a big maple neck fan. So looking on the back of this guitar, you have the original F logo tuners, which are pretty cool. They're similar in function to the single line, double line Clousons. And then all this paint is just flaking off, which is not something you normally see on, you know, these poly guitars, because this was a really solid coat of poly that they would put on here. But this stuff is wearing away because this guitar, like I said, has been played, and I knew that. I could tell by the photos, so I was just super excited about this piece. There you can see the back really turn this amber color. Looks like it's either a 2 or 3 piece body. You know, pretty standard for this period. Got that F neck plate, late 60s thing. Original strap buttons, and all the rosewood is like, you know, grooved and worn in up here from picking. You've got your perloid dots. So much play wear on this fretboard, which is really quite cool. Oh man, this is a sweet guitar. I mean, this is really cool, man. All right, it's not in tune. So I will say this guitar was advertised as it needs a refret, so I knew that going in, but they are played down into the fretboard. I mean, there's 0 life left, so this will be a great candidate to get a fret job. I think definitely getting this refretted to my specs, which is, you know, jumbos and high action, that's what I like. Maybe finding some saddles. We're missing a couple screws here on the bridge plate, which I think I probably have. I love the color of this wood. It has an old 70s vibe, you know? I mean, would this look cool in black or what? I think it really would. I mean, you know, you would have to do some kind of relic to this guitar because you would not be able to finish it in a very clean way. You know, there are some really fantastic builders out there that are doing relic work that, you know, you wouldn't be able to tell. I don't know, that could be something to look into. It's I would call it like a full C shape. Super comfortable. I mean, I don't know if you can tell the shape in the video. Look how aged that neck is, man. This is a polyurethane neck. As you can see, like, it has not worn off. There's quite a few dings in it, but look at the headstock. Like, look at that, dude. It's just flaking off, and the front, oh man, that's amazing, dude. That is so cool. You know, in the tremolo cavity here, I can see, yeah, oh yeah. This looks like it was originally yellow blonde or like Olympic white. So yeah, I'm gonna plug it in and just play it. We'll go through some of the tones and check it out. Nothing too serious, but yeah, leave me a comment, you guys. What do you think about this? This is not, you know, the normal guitar for me. As you can see, I'm all pre-CBS stuff, small headstock. It's time to play this. Thanks for tuning in. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever you can do. Sorry I talked so much in this video, but I'm just having a good time. So I appreciate all of you guys. Stay tuned for taking a look inside of here. Take it easy. Peace. You can hear it kind of fretting out up here. Up here. All right, let's turn on the tube screamer for some fun. It's just for fun. I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all of you out there. So what do you think? Yeah, it doesn't play that great right now, but for me, this is the next project. This guitar inspires me. So let's do it. Let's do it right. All right? Peace, guys.